So the next tab is the checkout, and you can see that we have a bunch of options right here, but it's really easy. So first you will find coupons, enable the use of coupons. So maybe you don't want to add coupons. There is something really important in the coupons option. Maybe you are not offering coupons, but you keep this enabled. When the user, for example, right here on the checkout, you can see that we have this have a coupon. Click here to enter your code. So maybe you don't have any coupons, but the visitor sees something like this, and maybe they are gonna cancel the purchase because they found this code and they are trying to find a coupon. So if you don't want to add coupons and you don't plan to create coupons, I recommend that you uncheck this, because let's uncheck this and save the changes and open checkout again. You can see that we get rid of that message. That's something really important. Only enable this if you already plan to create coupons. In my case, I plan to have coupons. I'm gonna show you how to create coupons and how to apply them in the next videos. Then you can calculate coupons discount sequentially, so you can see when applying multiple coupons, apply the first coupon, then the full price, and then the second coupon to the discount price, and so on. So let's say that you have $100 product and you share a $20 coupon. So it's going to be $20 off. And if the user adds another coupon, maybe an extra 10%, it's going to be 10% of that $80. But if you disable this, it's gonna rest $20 and then an extra $10. So you have to make sure that you check this and see how this works. So now next you have enable guest checkout. So you can see we can allow the customers to check out without creating an account. So this is also important because some clients doesn't want to create an account in a website. They only want to buy something. But also for security, it's a good idea to force the users to create an account before making a purchase. Of course, this is up to you. Normally, I recommend to have this checked so everyone can buy something from our store. Then you can see that you have for secure checkout, but you need a SSL certificate. Then we have the checkout pages. You have the cart page. You can change the page for the cart. And also you have the checkout page right here, the term and conditions. So this is going to be important. So let's create, for example, a page. So let's add a new page. And let's add terms and conditions. And let's add something like or grade. Something like that, something really simple. And I'm gonna publish this. So if I open this again and reload, and if I change this term and conditions, and then we add something like terms, conditions, and save the changes, here on the checkout, if I reload, on the bottom you will find this. I have read and accept the terms and conditions, so you can click here, and you can see we have our greatest terms. Of course, in a real website, you have to create something better than this. This is how you can add the terms and conditions and how you can create that page. And also we have the endpoints. Everything here is going to be the default. Here on the bottom, we have the payment gateways. And for example, let's say that you don't want to accept bank transfers. So you can click here on direct bank transfer. Then you can disable the payment gateway. And of course, this depends, or this is up to you. You can see that we have some added already. Cash on delivery, PayPal, and of course you can also reorder these. They are gonna be showing right here. So if I add PayPal first and then reload, you can see PayPal is the first option. And of course you can enable or disable some payment gateways right here. So then we have the BACS, and you can see this is the bank transfer. You can add some account details. The details are going to be sent by email when the user makes the purchase. They are going to be added in the body of the email. Then we have the checks payment, and of course also this information is going to be sent in that email, cash on delivery. Also this is going to be sent in the email. Then we have PayPal Express checkout. I'm going to show you how to connect PayPal Express in the upcoming videos. And we have also Stripe. So this is where you add the account information for PayPal and Stripe. And I'm going to show you how to do that, at least for PayPal, because Stripe is not available in my country. At least for PayPal, I'm going to show you how to connect your account in the environment for Live or Sandbox. It's going to be really nice. So this is it for the checkout. You can see also we have a bunch of options, but normally all of them you can keep the defaults. So in the next video, we're almost done. We're only checking accounts and email. API is not really important at the moment. So we're gonna see accounts and emails in the next videos.